These soldiers think their training will keep them alive. They break down doors and come through windows, weapons drawn. But it's too late. They forgot the first rule of survival. The real hunter always watches where he steps.
Hey guys, I'm Steven on PS4 and this is just a quick review on the Kapkan operator. So I just want to say guys, I'm probably not the best Kapkan player that you will see and I haven't been playing Kapkan that much. So my tips and my opinion will be not as valuable as some of you guys out there. Let's jump into the loadout, guys. I'm using the primary weapon is the VSN as primary, the secondary is the PWM, the gadget is the Nitro Cell. The primary weapon that I'm using is 42 damage, 750 round per minute. The recoil is probably the best in this game. I'm using the reflex, the compensator, and the foregrip on this weapon. The secondary is the PWM. It's probably one of the best pistols I think in this game. It has 58 damage and the mobility is really good. The recoil is also good. This shotgun, I'm not going to go in that too much, and also the second pistol, I'm not going to go into that much since I don't use them, and I'm giving you guys my opinion. What is the best way to play Kapkan, and what is the best equipment and weapons to use while using this operator. So, guys, first of all, I want to compare this weapon, the VS, and I want to compare it with the Jagger carbine weapon. It's also one of the best weapons in the game. I think it's the most popular, one of the most popular defensive operators that you will get when you play against the defensive side is Jagger. That weapon is really good. The operator is really good. He's fast. It's really difficult to hit him, and he has probably one of the best guns in the game. That gun does 45 damage. It has a 700 round per minute fire rate, and the recoil pattern on that weapon is really good. But I do think that a lot of guys underestimated this weapon, and I also underestimated this weapon. I do think in some cases, even more so than the Jagger weapon, this weapon could potentially be the best defensive weapon in the game so far. We don't know about future DLCs and operators, but for now, I think this is the best defensive weapon that you can get. The reason I say so is this weapon does 42 damage with a rate of fire of 750. It is only 3 damage less than the Jagger weapon. So, and it also shoots 750 rounds per minute, so which is 50 rounds a minute faster than the Jagger weapon, which is the carbine. And the recoil pattern is, I think it's probably at least 60 to 70 percent better than the Jagger weapon. This gun recoil pattern is insane. I've never. It's like playing Call of Duty. There's like no recoil on this weapon. You can just full fire this weapon. You will have no problem. The mobility on this weapon is really good, as you can see. I got a quick aim down sight on that guy. And then the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is the booby traps. There's so many tactics and strategies you can use, where to place the booby traps, or even when to use them. I must say, in some situations when I played Capcan, I even used the booby trap like during say even if 1 or 2 minutes passed during the round, then you place them down in the last minute so they don't get shot and you put them near the objective. I must say I do know that a lot of people they place the booby trap like in the front entrance, let's say the bank lobby or so forth. I just want to share also, guys. I didn't want to miss this. I just had my friend put up the shield with the booby trap just behind it. As soon as the enemy jump over that shield, guys, you know what's going to happen. They cannot shoot the booby trap except if they do have a twitch drone in some situations or Thatcher, then they can destroy it. They can also destroy it with a grenade or with Ash's breaching round. But in most cases, when it comes to push to shovel, guys, there's no time for the enemy, to attack, they will probably just jump over the shield, and that'll be it for them. I must say that, guys, please try and put the booby trap closer to the objective because most of the times, what do you do when you are gonna infiltrate a building or an specific point of entrance? You'll probably you probably throw out your drone, you'll scout the area, you'll scout obviously the door that you want to go into, and you'll probably spot the booby trap. So I don't think that the booby trap on the front will be the best. Try to keep it near to the objective, as I just said. When the enemy doesn't have any time left to do droning or scouting, they tend to push and they don't observe as much. So yeah, this is only my opinion on the booby trap. My last piece of advice, guys, is don't be too aggressive with Kapkan, even though he has very good armor. He has the level 3 armor, guys. But keep it tight around the objective, and I do think you will be just fine. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.